first heard about the opportunity to create our own endowment, we immediately thought about our scholarship program. For many years, we've run a scholarship program where we offer women the chance to increase their education or further their career by taking a course or getting another degree. And we've been doing this by raising money on a regular basis and then giving the money out almost immediately, so that we never really built up a big fund for the scholarship. What was great about the endowment idea was that we could take some money, which fortunately, and thanks to our previous leaders, we had in reserve, and immediately double that to create the first $20,000 of our endowment. But we knew that there was another $20,000 that we could still get access to. And for women like us, we weren't going to let that sit on the table for too long. So we got busy with the campaign to help raise the rest of the money and max out our matching funds.
The first thing we did was create a campaign around reaching the $40,000 goal.
And the campaign included graphics that, everybody's used to seeing the thermometer as kind of a stereotype, but since we're raising the money for a scholarship campaign, Patricia created a graphic that had a stack of books. So for every addition to our fund, we were able to color in another level of the books, and that gave people something to associate the reason why we're asking for money with what the purpose of it would be.
So one of the things that we did is calculate how much we needed and divided it by our membership. So we needed approximately another 10,000. We have approximately 100 members. So one of the messages that went out had to do with just providing the average. If everyone can, on average, contribute $100, it'll be easy to reach our goal. So we were really pursuing small donations from a broad range of donors. I think another factor was always focusing on the benefit that the endowment was going to provide for our organization, and the fact that it was going to support one of our most really high-profile programs, which is our scholarship program. So everyone knew exactly what their money was going to benefit.
Yeah. I think we were helped also by the fact that it was a limited time. We didn't know when the matching funds were going to run out. So that led us to say to people, you better give money now, because if we are too late, then we don't get the full value that could possibly be there. We had a page on our website where people could go and read more about not only the endowment matching program, but about the scholarship program itself. And then we also had a link that went directly to the Community Foundation's page. So if people wanted to give the donation directly to the fund at the Community Foundation, they could do that confidently without even having to go through us.
We also made a point of thanking our donors publicly in our emails when we sent them, and members would see the list growing of donors, and there was a subtle, maybe not so subtle suggestion that if you weren't on the list, you should get yourself on the list, especially in a membership organization like ours.
How did you find out about the program?
At the
Leadership
Foundation
Success Academy a year ago. Exactly a year ago.
As I was walking in the door, I saw the flyer, and in scanning the flyer, I immediately spotted the 501c6 reference, and I ran to Susie, who was our president, Susie Youngberg, who was our president at the time, and said, "Look at this, we qualify for this program." And I knew we had the money in our reserves to at least get it started. 501c6 organization, a membership organization. And so when someone donates or sponsors an event that contributes money to our scholarship, it's not tax deductible because we're a 501c6. By setting up this endowment through the foundation, they can donate directly through the foundation, and then that becomes tax deductible for those who qualify.